Hey Dad, how much will it cost to produce a garment in Vietnam?
Well, first thing we have to do is we have to look at fabric, since fabric is the largest component of the price. Where is the fabric coming from?
You've got two choices. You can either import it, which will cost you more, or you can have the fabric locally made. Local source fabric's always cheaper because you're not having to pay import duties. The second biggest component of a garment is the labour cost. Every country has their own minimum wage.
There's minimum wage and then there's market wage. On average, in India, Vietnam, and China, the minimum wage is between $200 to $300. But the average wage at a good sewing factory in India, Vietnam, or China is more like $300, $400, $500 a month, because you've got the managers, the line leaders, the mechanics, the electricians, and all of those staff are getting paid much more than minimum wage. How much do trims play a role in the cost of a garment?
Generally, as a basic thing, your trims should be less than 10% of the garment.
Right. And is it true that trim manufacturers, they have quite high MOQs? For example, buttons.
Yes.
The label manufacturers, they don't want to sell anything less than, say, 5,000 labels. If you're only making 2,000 garments, then you either have to buy 5,000 labels and hold on to 3,000 somewhere, store them somewhere, or you go to the local market where labels have already been pre-produced or buttons have been pre-produced on speculation, and you buy a smaller quantity of buttons, but now you're buying them at a wholesale price, not a manufacturing price. What about quantity? Is it not obvious? The low quantity, high price, high quantity, low price.
As you get into your second, your third, and your fourth order, and the quantity of your order gets bigger, then it's going to be lower price.
The question becomes, well, where do you draw the line between low quantity and high quantity? In the apparel business, the answer is, for knit fabric, it's 1,000 kilograms. 1,000 kilograms is the lowest amount of fabric that a fabric mill is designed to produce. And with 1,000 kilograms of fabric, you can make 3,600 t-shirts. And for like woven fabric, so like khaki pants or a blouse or woven men's dress shirt, fabric mills usually make around 2,000 meters, which can make around 1,700 short sleeve men's dress shirts. How much will it cost to produce a garment overseas? In order to answer that question, we need accurate input in order to give an intelligent output. The factory needs accurate information. They need the tech packs that have the fabric specifications, the trim and accessory specifications, the size charts, the color breakdown, and all the quality control standards, every technical detail that goes into the garment. And they need to know the quantities. They need to know the quantity breakdown. And if you give them that information, they can give you an accurate price estimate or price quote. So if you want to know how much it costs to produce a garment overseas, step number one is you have to provide accurate information. But generally speaking, a t-shirt should cost between $3 to $5, assuming you're doing 3,600 or more. A polo shirt is going to cost between $4 to $9. A pair of khaki pants is going to cost between $8 to $15. And then a ski jacket is going to cost between $20 to $50. That's the best way I can answer that question generally.